purpose of the State of the City is really kind of an opportunity to highlight some of the things that have happened this year.
We're here at Rasoy Indian, Menifee's newest restaurant featuring Northern Indian cuisine.
The Temecula Women's Club had a domestic violence committee, and they started responding to the needs of the community. They were impacted by violence at the time.
We have a ton of events coming up in October right here at Mount San Jacinto College in Menifee.
You're watching Show Me Menifee.
Hello, welcome to Show Me Menifee. I'm Jonathan Oaxaca with the City of Menifee. Every October we have our State of the City address, and this year we are doing it here at the HCN Bank Stadium at Mount San Jacinto College. To talk more about this event, we have our amazing mayor, Bill Zimmerman. Welcome, Mayor.
Well, thank you, Jonathan, and what a beautiful place this is. I was just admiring this beautiful scenery here from up on top of the stadium, and it's just great to be here, and we're really pleased that this year's State of the City is going to be here at the stadium.
Exactly, and there's going to be a lot to talk about. Just for residents that are new to the city, what is State of the City?
Well, the purpose of the State of the City is really kind of an opportunity to highlight some of the things that have happened this year. New eateries, new businesses, new shopping opportunities for our community, and also to take a look at our financial picture and then a look ahead at some of the things that are coming.
Exactly. So Mayor, last year we had a theme, which was a city of innovation, building for the future. And this year we have a special one. Can you tell us about that theme?
Well, this year's theme was chosen by our Mayor Pro Tem, Dean Dinas, and it is Hometown of Heroes. Now, when we think about that, we think of our first responders or our military personnel, veterans, but we also know that there's a lot of hometown heroes that are out there walking kids across the street on school mornings, or people that are filling potholes and just doing all the things that improve our quality of life. It's a great theme, and I'm really pleased that we chose that for this year's theme, and it'll be the theme for the rest of the year.
And Mayor, this is obviously your last year as mayor for the city of Menifee. How do you feel about having this last State of the City?
Well, it has been a real privilege to serve alongside an excellent city council and working with our staff at City Hall since 2018. My goal back then was for our city council to serve together, function well, and build our reputation, and I think we've done that. Having a solid reputation as a city helps those businesses have confidence in investing here, and we've balanced our budget every year. We have put more money into reserves. We actually have a 40% reserve fund policy now, and so we've been very fiscally responsible, and I have enjoyed serving, and I'm gonna miss it, but I'll still be in town, and I'm gonna be volunteering, and you'll see me here a lot, and I know we're in good hands.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, Mayor. And we want to take this time to invite the community to come again to our State of the City address on Thursday, October 24 at 6:30 p.m. here at the HCN Bank Stadium at MSJC. It's free to the public, so please come out. You're going to learn a lot about what the city's doing here, and we are just so thankful, Mayor, for you being here with us.
Thank you. We'll see you at the State of the City.
Awesome. And don't go anywhere, because Brianna has something special about exploring Menifee. We'll be back.
Here we are at Mott Historical Museum, which features a ton of our rich history in Menifee. You want to go explore? Let's go!
Hi Menifee, happy fall. We're here for another segment of Show Me Menifee here at Central Park. Today I'm here with Christina Hernandez from our Economic Development Department, and today we're going to talk about Explore Menifee.
Thank you, Bree. So Explore Menifee is the City of Menifee's newest initiative focused on tourism. We highlight all of the fun and exciting things to do in and around Menifee, such as our restaurants, attractions, all of the fun things we have, like an escape room, highlighting all of the fun attractions in and around Menifee. Central Park Amphitheater will be one of the city's hottest attractions, featuring live entertainment, concerts, and events for the city as well as those around the region to enjoy. The City of Menifee has 5 incoming hotels, which is why we started this tourism initiative to go ahead and jumpstart bringing people into the region and showing off all the exciting things we have to do here.
Let's get to exploring. I'm a little bit hungry. How about you?
Yeah, I have the perfect location.
Wow, this looks and smells delicious. Where are we, Christina?
We're here at Rasoi Indian, Menifee's newest restaurant featuring Northern Indian cuisine. They have something for everybody, from vegan, vegetarian, and a variety of meat options, ranging from mild to spicy. So whatever palate you have, they have something for you.
That's awesome. And how do we learn about all these new businesses coming to town?
So Explore Menifee has a social media account. We have Explore Menifee on Facebook and Instagram, and we feature new businesses weekly, as well as some favorites in Menifee. We have also in our Explore Menifee Visitors Guide a eatery list that features all of the restaurants in Menifee and ways that you can connect with them.
That's awesome. So let's hear more about this food.
Sasrigalji.
Sasrigalji.
Welcome to Rasoi.
Thank you, Sammy.
Yes, you're welcome. So I'm giving you this is a chicken tikka masala, which is popular in North India. And the butter chicken as well. This is our most selling on Rasoi Indian food. And these days we almost sold out. Second day, third day, fourth day, really good. Enjoy, guys, and let me know how you guys like it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that was delicious.
Yes, it was. Before we go, I wanted to highlight the Rasoi family. They live in Menifee. This is a complete family function we've got here, and make sure to visit them from Tuesday to Sunday here at Rasoi Indian Food.
Wow, there's so many fun things to explore in Menifee. Christina, where are we now?
Here we are at Mott Historical Museum, which features a ton of our rich history in Menifee, as well as a lot of classic cars. You want to go explore?
Let's go. Wow, there are a lot of cool classic cars in here. Right? Can you tell us a little bit more about what the Mott Museum has to offer?
Yeah, so the Mott Museum has over 25 classic cars, all of them having a relationship to Menifee's history. So right here we have the first ever school bus in Menifee, and all of the cars in front of them have some information about them, as well as a QR code that you can scan to find out even more details about all of these great classic cars.
And what does this section of the museum have to offer, Christina?
Up here on the second story of the museum, they have the rich history of mining as well as farming in the valley and the Romoland community of Menifee. And you can see the history of the Mott family that owns this building that is about to celebrate its 40th anniversary here in 2025.
It has been a pleasure learning about Menifee's history. What else does the Mott Museum have to offer?
So in addition to their daily tours, the Mott Museum has weddings, special events, their classic car show, and this fall they're going to be opening up a community garden.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, thanks, Christina, for taking me around Menifee today and exploring all the fun things there are to do here.
Thank you for joining me. And if you guys want to know more about all the fun and exciting things going on in Menifee, visit our website, exploremenifee.com, our social media pages, Explore Menifee on both Facebook and Instagram, as well as our visitor guide that has all the fun things to do in and around Menifee.
And stay tuned because Chief Chats is next.
We're preparing for October, which is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. We always have several events lined up in October.
Welcome back to another edition of Chief Chats. I'm Chase Coburn, the Community Engagement Specialist with the Menifee Police Department here at the Safe Family Justice Centers. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Chase.
Are you ready to jump in?
I am.
All right, tell us a little bit about who you are and what your role is with the Safe Family Justice Center.
My name is Adriana Moreno. I am the Chief Executive Officer for the Safe Family Justice Centers, and my role with SAFE is to carry out the mission of what we do, and that mission is to provide comprehensive services to victims of domestic violence, child abuse, sexual assault, elderly abuse, and also sexual assault and human trafficking.
So you have a very important role.
I do.
What is the Safe Family Justice Centers and what type of resources do you provide to community members?
Well, let me start a little bit back, a little bit of history. The Safe Family Justice Center started 25 years ago in 1998. The Temecula Women's Club had a domestic violence committee, and they started responding to the needs of the community. They were impacted by violence at the time. And as they were growing, realizing that there was a bigger need throughout the county, they learned that there was another initiative happening that was called Family Justice Centers. And they decided to partner it up. And in 2019, we formed what we know now, Safe Family Justice Centers.
Okay, and who has access to these resources?
Well, our services and our programs are for people that have been impacted by these types of crimes, violence in the community. We have many resources for victims, survivors. It's specifically for them. The work that we do is throughout Riverside County, but we have all resources available for individuals that come and have some type of need.
Yeah, I know you mentioned that there's multiple locations, so does it matter where the survivor comes from within the county? Can they go to any resource center?
Yes.
Does it matter location?
They can go to any of our centers. We have 3 centers. One of those centers is in Temecula, one of those is in Riverside, the third one is in Indio. We do have 2 satellite locations as well. One is in Moreno Valley Unified School District at their Wellness Center. The other one, just recently, a new addition to the Beaumont Unified School District at their high school. And those are provided throughout the county to ensure that we're meeting the gaps within the county. We have a large county.
Yeah.
Anyone can come to any of these centers. All our services are free. They can call our number, and most recently, our hours have been extended in partnership with REACH. After hours, after 5, they can call, and our partner REACH will answer those calls and then refer them for the following day to ensure that all services or needs have been met.
That's amazing. That's awesome. How do you partner with other organizations like the Menifee Police Department?
That's an excellent question. I love that question because I believe that this work cannot be done alone. We have several partners throughout the county. Many of these partners and organizations have joined us for many, many years. The Riverside District Attorney's Office, other nonprofits, like I mentioned, REACH, law enforcement. Menifee PD is one of them. Many of the law enforcement departments are wonderful. We work very closely. So we have partnership meetings bi-monthly, and these partnership meetings really serve to strengthen those relationships, find out what are the nuances, what's happening in the community, what are the needs, what is the community needing, and how can we respond? How can we collectively come up with strategies and response to those needs?
I'm really glad to hear that. I'm glad that we are doing our part where we can.
Yes, you are.
Is there any upcoming events or campaigns that community members can get involved in?
Thank you for that question, because we are always busy. The work that we do definitely is a huge need in the community. Every year, we always say we'd rather be out of business so we don't have to do this work, but unfortunately the numbers keep going up. There's significantly a need for the work that we do, and a lot of the programs that we have are throughout the year, so therefore we are always seeking opportunities to fundraise, to have events, given that we're preparing for October, which is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. We always have several events lined up in October. 2 of those that I would like to highlight is definitely our Trunk or Treat. October 22nd, it will be in downtown Temecula, but also it's important to mention that we also hold our annual meeting. This year it's special because we will be celebrating our 25th anniversary on that same day, October 22nd, and we've invited all the community elected officials, community partners, law enforcement, on-site partners, everyone that's really been involved with the journey of SAFE throughout 25 years has been invited to come and join us and celebrate and really talk about collective work, talk about the strategy moving forward. What does it mean for SAFE now that it's been here for 25 years? And how do we turn the page for a new chapter? How do we continue to reach the needs of the community? So those are the 2 events that I want to highlight for sure. But also we have a special fundraising tournament, a golf tournament that takes place on October 14th. It's going to take place Bear Creek in Murrieta, and we always welcome. We have a lot of support from all the PD departments here in the county, a lot of community members, businesses come out. It's a really fun event. So those are just 3 that I wanted to highlight, but there's always many more throughout the community that we get invited.
That's great. And you touched on it briefly. Is there anything that community members can do specifically to aid the mission of the State Family Justice Centers?
Absolutely. I think one of the the ways that the community can always come and support is definitely to come and just learn about what we do. I know that one of the biggest challenges at times that the community faces, they don't know who we are. They don't know what we do. So I think the very first step is to learn about the Safe Family Justice Centers, who we serve, what we do, what programs and resources we have available for them. And then once they learn about it, they can definitely be an advocate in the community to continue increasing awareness about the issue. And hopefully that would encourage them to come out and volunteer, support our events. We always have youth events. Some of the programs that we have that they can participate in, many of the youth programs. One of the big programs that we lead as an agency is the Police Activities League, which is in partnership with law enforcement. This program helps children and the youth, kids 5 to 18, have engagement with police officers, have a positive relationship with them, have a mentorship relationship in their community. And what better than law enforcement to have a positive role with the lives of the youth that are there.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Is there any way that you feel is most effective for people to get involved in your organization to support?
Just to show up. I think the best way, this was shared with me by actually a former chief. He knows that there's a lot of events, there's a lot of commitments. I think just showing up means a lot, coming out, asking questions. You know, I invite everyone to visit our website, www.safefjc.org, and they can see all the events that are happening throughout the year, and just choose something that interests them and bring their youth. I know that a lot of adults are looking for volunteer work or just to learn out in the community, but we also have activities for the youth as well. So that's one way that they can stay informed, or just come and volunteer maybe some of the activities that we're doing as well. And of course, fundraising is a big role for me, and I'm always advocating to share what we do with everyone. And if somebody feels they can donate as well, it doesn't have to be just monetary. It can be definitely items, safe kits, toiletries for the victims. It could be pretty much anything that they feel would benefit a victim or a survivor.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for the work that you do and for this program for our community. Thank you for your time today. That is all the questions I have for you. Thank you guys for joining us for this episode of Chief Chats. We will see you in the next chat. Thanks.
We have a ton of events coming up in October right here at Mount San Jacinto College in Menifee.
Welcome back to Show Me Menifee. I'm Adam Ramirez, the newest member of the team, and I'm happy to be here next to Sarah from our Community Service Department. She's going to share all the amazing special events the city will have in the month of October. Can you share what events are going to come up?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Adam. We have a ton of events coming up in October right here at Mount San Jacinto College in Menifee. Our first event of the season is our Clean Air and Electric Car Expo, happening on Saturday, October 5th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The event aims to promote emission-reducing habits through a fun, interactive, and educational environment. It will feature an electric vehicle car show, music, food, and exhibitors. Make sure you bring out your little ones. Our next event is our Fall Festival, one of our community favorites, happening on Saturday, October 19th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. You can look forward to enjoying vendor booths, live entertainment, community performances, fun activity for kids, cool costume contests for different age groups, trick-or-treating, and a whole lot more. And that's not all. Don't miss out on our Sun City Cruisers Trunk or Treat happening right at the Fall Festival. Last but not least, our Day of the Dead is happening on Saturday, October 26th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. This is a super fun cultural event for the whole family. You can enjoy live music, dance performances, children activities, delicious traditional food, and you can support local craft vendors. Don't miss the Katrina contest for 2 age groups, 5 to 15 and 15 and up.
Wow, there's a lot to do in the month of October, but also we want to mention in support of the statewide initiative, the city has proclaimed the first week of October as Clean Air Week in Menifee. During this week, we will promote establishing clean air habits in your daily routine. Stay tuned for a social media campaign as you share how you're pledging your way to participate. Are there any new programs or classes starting during the fall season?
Yes, we have amazing new classes starting for the month of October. First up is our Toddler Time. Parents and kids age 18 months to 3 years can explore literature through puppets, crafts, and story time. Held on Mondays from October 14th to December 9th. Parents' participation is required. Next up, get creative with Menifee's Creative Brain programs, offering exciting STEM-based courses like Build-A-Bot, Intro to Coding, and Roblox Studio Lab. Designed for kids ages 6 to 17, these fun sessions take place at Lazy Creek Recreation Center. For more information about our programs, please visit our website.
Thank you, Sarah, for being here with us today. And thank you for watching another episode of Show Me Menifee. See you next time.